94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedi no wasogo so a utie no yada munyina asesan emamakwa aba bi we are just about wrapping up into yade and Supreme Court and in some court so ewo ho no na ebetwa so and said the issues are sub judice into your commentary on it no would not get into the merit or the demerit of the petition in the akasa ho kakra na afi yahwe etumi atwa so honorable Pius
Obi was he incompetent application as well
now be became in want me say we are not looking at the merit or the demerit of the case because it's in court and you know say case management is done hearing starts on Tuesday 26th
now aden yenu no mwende si for no di case na court afi omusro say be ka case na nazene wo di case akoko say enko kan case no the bia ye be frese kan case mo si muntwan ye kwaba ye ye bibiaba ye bibiaba hwe ndc for no me assembly ba ye because ye shenanigans fabric trick as me kana igbetwi entino ya na wabo
FM
to help Mr. Mahama remain relevant within the NDC and within our body politic. Na omususu se omu yesa 2024 say omu ko tonu ewo NDC for na entemu a ebeye mre e dia ma wo mo
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
NDC for internal contest for the 2024 general elections no the how question no e no mu answer ne say Mr. Mahama Nankasa is on record say okase abanu we wini okani twice on two different occasions say figures now onu ehu ye no e kire say abanu we wini na onu enanya 50 plus 1% onu nanya ye onu ankasa gina ho and national officers of the NDC introducing as president elect no gina ho when it think we can say was nodding his head can me buami
oboni
trinko ye kudru court ya Mr. Mahama semo kanto obia sumu se onu na wini aba no was shifty from that position say abane de afi de wo mumbi enu nyina wo me wini aba no you understand so you can see say from the very beginning when they started shifting the goalposts nana it was say ade no nye clear di ma obi say ade ekura no se bi eye mugo ye fancy nchen but mudi petition akọ nti emrano so kire say mudi copy o say e kan wasem nti ya start say e kan wasem mi ne ye mi nwanwa ye mi na kakra ne say ade no akọ ye say politically no the ya shifting roles anka ndisi for nimu a anka chachu chikata anka mu ye ne general secretary na national organizer
aden
he's a political strategist. What he's doing today is political strategy, it's not law. Na womudi ura say doing ketia mom akojina court no camera. Because near all you know is strategy. Is not law, it's political strategy. Say oyen apply technicalities. Una put in a way here. Then yes gimmicks, a political strategy. But they needed that not in the law court. They needed it during the elections. That's what I'm saying. During the elections, so strategy. Because in the first law, after they do baby, the judges are being unfair. Look at the level of accusation. The 7-member panel of the we know. And many of their decisions have been unanimous, not even one dissent. Who the application for review ako? Mr. Chachuchika, I know with his level of knowledge in the law, and you've been a better and say an application for review cannot operate as a stay. Say intinuyen Kenya na yen koka application, an application that the court is even blind on, because at the time the court was sitting, you were now in the process of filing that application. We see we court nun janya omuye biana who could you maybe who did say you the court should respond to that one before witnesses ya one kasa wa twere go krata so say who 5 nkrofo a omo be ka asem ama witnesses but witnesses twere kasa mo ye kan say
adanse diefo omo be di adanse ama
wo si omo be kwa be di adanse no eye emuaye bi a asimesi bi fufuro bi eye electoral commission emuaye bi a electoral commission ebe ma no enu na be bua wo adanse wa dance for no ebe hu ni omo be ka e che se wo ni adanse ni kurampo you don't even have a witness. And you know, today when the learned professor, member of panel, justice of the Supreme Court, say these are statements that you should even have prepared already because these are your witnesses. You see, there be one day to write witness statements. Hey, Wafa. In any case, we must admit, Obi, say for good reason, this country decided, say, near CE 2012, Ayeko Jina court for 8 months plus. Say ye presidential petition, no, ye bium, anamboa. Say be ye Nana Kufa do nekaye, enye Ghana nekaye,
yes,
enye parliament ye sanction no. Ye nyina ji atomu.
No, the judicial service and CI 99 they go through process. A team was put together to do it.
Absolutely, say a constitutional instrument. And you know the originating base, no, every judiciary, no,
absolutely.
But he went through the processes. Aye nyina amamuni nyina ye nemsi for ag to muye. And you know that's where we are. Enu na beye juma. They know say in that CI 99 no. Ye mayen how many days? 42 days.
42, yes.
Say ye debe cancel no. So you cannot be operating the same way. Yet to me the year 8 months there no the same way ye the year 8 months no. You cannot do that for the 42 days. You cannot
say on Asempa FM.
Afi de china say ene say e china say ni nyina no wofa. Me I see where this is leading to. A psychological a political strategy. Yenyen yodium sa yenim say ni case bia enti ade no ebabua kayeso. Ebuka yeso a yebekọ echiri na akoka say oh say ade kra no omu ye ni nyina no ye ka say o ma yen enough time to prepare witness statements. Who na odi petition no ko ye o ye won kokra no Ghana for cow you have the opportunity to go to court jai demonstration no kona ko siese uniama na ye who see who decide say we be the last day of the filing which you did December 28th anamibwa. Last year, December 28th, and omudi petition call ye. Who petition one who can say who are 5 witnesses? You see, if you bring written a witness as someone, you see problem. So me, you know, you're right. Say, many of the matters are sub judice, and you know, me, I can only wish them well. But my layman's appreciation of what I see on TV, no.
Ekosiisen
ya
on
misuma indi
Asempa
sekonza
FM.
anka omunimwa anka ura chachuchi kata na anka omudi na
Asempa
ba
FM.
during the time of the elections na wabe headi omu strategy unit na sa shenanigans ni gymnastics ni political strategy oye nyina no na anka before the elections no ebia ebe bua womo no munja nka mrane de obi fufuro anase se onu krampo a onjai sa strategy no wofie no kamera no na yenko yenim ba me kromo ye wakasa bi a yeka. And I think that there is wisdom in what our elderly say. Minim, I'll say it in English and then you can help me. Ebia, there may be a similar position in Akankasa. Yes, we opinion. Na you stay on the dance floor for too long, you may sleep. The elderly man who stays on the dance floor for too long may sleep. I think that Edu Bebia maybe on the when fresh impetus may need to come. One yana people become
Ekosiisen on
too
Asempa
aware of
FM.
themselves, as though they are the foundation and the basis of the law. Nipa sadie no to utrimupe innocuous mistakes, simple mistakes now, but yet it's a first respondent. Electoral commission no. Now I say we first respondent no. Who kwa kosia kan. Just say John Mahama ni electoral commission be kwa kosia kan. Humility na here. Inti we humbler. Ube tu buasi abafem. Utre uniema kura. Utre we ka obetimi de ama asimese fufuro bi say hwemuma mi ansa. Enu na be bua say in your application for review said the court should grant you leave to amend your own application. Now we see only electoral commission kwa kosi akano. Even in that application kwano ube say a mistake. Uye kunkun uye unhu ajimain dodo se wudie una uye kokutankun na sebi usunipa emba wiase da utumi eko amendi your petition application awode kono na who refer to your own petition as a writ entino yemma nipa mbrafem na number 2 yemfa no kredie enye dwuma
okay
because intro hoi to me embarrassing the papa because ucha ntro baku na echina was say utra baku to support what you did today. The next day was say utra ntro fufro to back ntro na utra the second day. It becomes a long chain bia umesha you entangle yourself. And my plea will be that masa yekwa kotwaba again Obi finally the argument is being made say the issues and the Supreme Court here and the parties Mr. John Dramani Mahama ni lawyers electoral commission ni lawyers Nana Akufo-Addo ni lawyers they had no say, they had no input into it. It's not true.
So it was based on the memorandum.
Absolutely. Whatever you would have said in open court, no, ebia brofo no na ebinumu pese yentie omu dia because omu kind of French English they speak it even more fluently than the queen herself. And you know omu feel say oh yemma ye kwenya na yenka ye brofo showmanship kukutaku no court wa say nupe na mupe dia fine because everything you would have said in open court today you have already submitted in a memorandum to the court. Yeah. So you were consulted, you inputted into the settling of the issues. Minanka misusu say NDC for self NPP for your babon chamber say 3 of the issues now. A proposal said the court should consider as the issues in the case management. No, 3 court na jini na to mama, and a court signed it to account. I would have thought said the NDC would be doing the same with us. Okay, we said these were our issues. Have you seen the issues? Have you seen a copy of the NDC's memorandum of issues?
I am yet to see it.
They should publish it. Now, who what the issues are. And I thought that they should be telling us, oh, these are our issues. And even in the 5 issues that the court settled on, where and I said, oh, 5 and I said, so is it that what they they are not confident in even the memorandum of issues that they submitted or what? And in your best abandon the wafa Ghana for to aba the man anado dan Akufo-Addo 50% plus 1 na you see nanado here no wonya 50% plus 500,000 and counting. Nana Akufo-Addo the best performing president elect since the advent of the 4th Republic. Check it. Say Jerry Rawlings. Ye Tuaba and they sent Tuaba 96. Compare the vote before to the 96 one. Now come back to the one of the doyens, major players. Meeting Swanama sorry. Ye papa dear wo John Ajekum Kufuor 2000 and 2004 check the difference. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo 2016 2020 check the difference. One of the best performing presidents here ye re-electing the wide margin. Nti Ghana for to abama hen because ejumane there ya bo ankasa Musi mwako ye mathematical yo Musi mwako ye mathematical way be. You know that in their own documents Obi they are talking about some 5,000 votes.
Yeah, in terms of the pardon.
Yeah, in the pardon 5,000 votes. Enti wo de yen fan say 5,000 cry ye di ni nyina che Mr. Mahama. Na after say ye di ache Mr. Mahama no ye say yi 5,000 free na do dan kwaku fado 500,000 no. Enti 500,000 no 5,000 betimi apipa ho. Ni amu ankasa koka no court ni say pardon na omo ka no.
Ekosiisen.
Omo hu say 5,000 bi ye di kan na do dan kwaku fado na ye ni ho. Enti assuming without admitting Krampo say wo de enye hwe yen fan ma omo. Enu kwa me nko mu ye o because me my own mathematics tells me say sa number no mo kakra no say be eye rodorada. Na mumu wo de even 5,000 kra no yen fan ma wo kra na yen san yi free na do dan kwaku fado. Enti ebe pipa 500,000 no. Amon please. Mo yen kanu kra wo krom ha kakra. O man mu ha. Na yen hunu ni say obi ye to ene Joe Biden yes when kama. All the unfortunate occurrences and similar things were happening here. The dog whistles, the invitation to chaos, and in as for it was like the Trump card, the Trump hymn book was being sung here in Ghana. The same strategy. Say. And then Nina Abaniwe Ghana, me see, Muma Yenka Humbo, Yetuaba, Yenya Yen presidents, Yenya Yen members of parliament. Me, baby, I'm me free. The member of parliament in the Sujamai and I say Ketuno for NDC. But he has my support because he's the people's choice. And I will support him. Say me 90, me want to na me to 90, na me make it the work difficult, na me complicating nama. I'm not doing politics. Then me nye a manual. You know what I'm doing? To me pray. All you care about is that you would hear yen fro president, yen fro minister. So you will be full for the and the embassy china yen same. And you would hear to me pray and now ye and your a manual. Me bompa ye say no nyame be ka makuma.
Okay.
No ma ye a manual as opposed to say ye pray to me keke. Me da say.
Pious Nam Hajide ena yachene nkano honorable Kojo Asare ebebemba Mame Efia Akoto deputy Maslock CEO earlier came through with this. I say, so what is honorable Asare's interest here? He is excited Dr. Educhum is going to education and finds honorable Matthew Opoko Prempeh's new place a demotion. You can hate Napo because he knows how to play your politics and excelled in his ministry. But please mind your own business because he doesn't determine who goes where. A good leader is one who is able to work successfully with his team. That's Mame Efia Akoto and on the way Abba. This one says, Obi, please tell Honorable Edu Asare that if for nothing at all,
my sister is married to an individual, not a political party. And no.
Are you offended?
No, I'm not offended.
So why? I said she's our in-law. What's your problem?
An individual, a fine gentleman, not a political party.
I said she's our in-law.
Obi, please tell Honorable Edu Asare that if for nothing at all, he should applaud Napo for giving his deputies the opportunity to shine under him. How many ministers will allow their deputies to go out and speak on issues and gain some recognition? Napo has demonstrated leadership as Minister of Education and has achieved far beyond his predecessors. Kwame is in Adenta and on the way up. But Honorable Edu Asare, Supreme Court matters arising. Na
Obi, bidi ankasa say we pesa me kebi.
Aden.
Because me there honestly, never be a course no. Oh, Charlie, I was here. You spoke for 30 minutes. I didn't say one word. So allow me. Let me say the things I have to say. Where at the end of this year, we have a court.
And then John Mahama, the NDC is not in court.
On Asempa
John Mahama
court, sir.
Yeah, but he's the petitioner.
It doesn't matter, please. The context of the discussion, where your casa, NPP want it.
That was a Bonanado, and
at what point? You were talking MPP. One Bisanos that question.
No, Bonanado, one more MP.
Me so boy, I was listening to him.
In the context of the Supreme Court case, one more MPP or Bonanado.
Me see. I
deny this allegation.
Oh, we are chairman on one tier.
Let's settle it now.
Me see. report no me ahia wo hwa ne say yes
Asempa
so
FM.
call elections before I obey president no as I say we obtain 50%
More than 50%.
plus one or more. And answer.
Yes.
Right. And I say by our calculations. Of course, Nanado led in terms of numbers. In the hierarchy of Wina Odi first,
on Asempa FM.
he obtained that number one spot. But the number now, it does not make him the president.
Asempa FM.
When you're 50 plus 1
Really?
and more, no, that is what we are saying.
And you are saying?
We are a friend saying tabulations now. Onya 49 point BB. I don't know the exact figures. Sa samono na ye pese Supreme Court. Oshe. Na oh my, because nipa na says so the president. Yes, we di kind among the 12 contestants. Odi kind. But number no nya the president and manen dani president automatic. That is what we are saying, and that is why we are in court. You know, and something, and some when and then some complication complicated as I say, you beg my sorry. Your friend will be Willis, winning Willis.
Bob Marley and the Wailers.
There be the school who say who has say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Yeah.
Now I hear Barry, you know. When we were pious, the Okasana. Mami Willis, sorry. But hey, this is all that we are in court for. Do you understand?
Okay.
Say you court. Now say Nanado. And pass onya 50 plus 1 na. Ne so. Na mo say when you 50 plus 1, as we are claiming now, then ya wo mra wo mamu ha. Ye masa mra na edi ye so as a country no. Ye masa mra no ho kwan na indi ne ho ne juma. So same way ye twe no twan and I said time man here then.
Asempa FM.
Judges na egu ho no and I say wo ho no. Ye hwe mo. Ye hwe mo. Ubia ayen na so. Itimenia pious mo ka and na tattoo aye say and na tattoo na oye abre obu baby.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And no say en kire mu o twim. Sa be no nipa es fata no pa ya na Akufo Addo. Sa be no nipa es fata no pa ya na Akufo Addo.
Adein.
Say obu we be say
O se obi chewo dancing floor na anhwa obeti ahwe.
To which your party and say obi to say tattoo wa ba akokra ewo like asenia he has outlived his usefulness in the context. No, that was what you were implying. What you say?
Won't you say no?
And no, what is the relevance of what he said? And no, how did it fit in the?
And I said, how
does it fit? My man, only 1 minute. What he meant by that? I'll give you 1 minute. Explain.
Pius, are you willing to take up the?
What you said? He was just trying to denigrate the. You're kind of saying, okay, go ahead. Aye.
You were a baby. You see,
Asempa FM.
Our dance floor no so dodoa. One share ya na theater.
Relevance.
Na
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Also added say, Emma obian susu say, bibi wo ho a wono no o ya agiman.
Why are you in Kasa? Whom are you referring to?
Oh, I'm talking about Obia.
Wana.
No,
you're a bad man. Man, Kasa is so bad. You are a man. Speak like a man. If you say something, stick to it.
Over.
Obi, Kasa say, my man, Kasa.
Obi, Sami, question me. You are not. And I'm saying,
one I will refer to.
Obey your mistakes. One are your mistakes.
Eh?
One, me na my mistakes.
So mention the name. They are one I am body.
Now, mistakes. Be
bold. Obi, me say, sir, Ebenu, Efata Obia, na Nana Kufuado, the president.
But is he the one who is sleeping?
He sleeps everywhere.
You are the one who is sleeping.
No, he sleeps everywhere.
I'm talking
about.
He's
talking about sleeping.
Sleep.
I will say sleep.
Yes, sleep.
Okay. I thought you said sleep. Cause sleep there, sleep there.
They will damage their fabric.
Sleep there, can Nana Kufuado. Obia the watch.
Sleep.
And I'm say, me na me feel so sleep.
Oh, master.
Inti sleep there, Nana Kufuado be anywhere. Obetwini na ko challenge.
And then one back right.
Oh, say, your president. Baby, Obeko be oda.
Kojo, as I feel, Better Supreme Court.
Oh, member. To be free sleep. Should I move from the sleep?
Honorable Kojo, sorry.
You. Oh, now some memory now, dear mammy. Leave me alone.
Hey, David.
I'm making me the Asri, mammy fancy. Eh?
It is an interview.
Mr. Met me the Asri, mammy fancy.
I say, won't mean 5 time.
Whatever is going on is that, you see, Omar say they will use the media to ridicule the NDC. But only a few who say 2012, who say 2013,
Asempa FM.
This same condition as we find as a condition, a situation as we find ourselves prevailed.
No.
At the time.
No.
You court. Okay, you court, no. You did 9 months.
8 months.
January to August 27th. How many months?
8.
8 months. Okay. It the 8 months I will court. And then, I say, you pentem. See, I am 42 days. 42 days, no. And then you pentem, and I say, you pemra. That's the question we should be asking ourselves.
Ekosiisen on
Are we running to expedite anything wishy-washy and get away with it? And I say, we want to go by the law.
But are you saying we cannot go by the law in 42 days?
I haven't said so. So who determines how the law should be used?
It is in the bosom of the judges.
It is in the bosom of the judges, yes. But to be fair to your kind of saying, your lawyers who come before you, no. As I said, when she be etresa, so you are being fair to them.
Asempa FM.
Some of the things that the law didn't allow.
Pius Manini, me pacho, Manenkasa.
Enra, then you see your court. Yeah, the questions be quiet. Say, you possess our questions, you know. Court, you know. Adbitina yetibi ebisa honsem. Amobogui. Meboa. But emre bi atwa mu in 2012. Omwa biom. They set a precedent.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
But the difference was relevance. In the answer, what the question be akwa no magiatum. In the Supreme Court in their ruling and run ekai. So in 2013, no, the questions were relevant to.
You know, relevant your opinion.
Me.
I'm not talking about you. I've said whoever sees it as irrelevant, it is their opinion.
Unfortunately, their opinion holds.
Wonderful. As far as we can also sit somewhere and say they are not being fair. And I know why. If because we also think say they are not cry and no cry be edema asemesi. Then and there obrintin say mesumi pebia.
The Supreme Court is the only court award the power to depart from its own decisions based on the circumstances available.
And I may just say whether that circumstances is fair or not, I have the right to say so. And then I mean, them can say, "Yeah, fair." Who person who doubt, like not doubt, but like who person admit to say what they did was fair. It wasn't, in my opinion, because if you say, "Yen sema ya de bano," Ninjina so ni biti true, it be free. That at the admittance of sir in
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
What is your problem? What is your problem? You have just spoken. You have 30 minutes, for Christ's sake. Allow me to speak.
No 30, but I agree in principle. Say you've spoken. Allow him to speak. But it was not up to 30
Please,
minutes.
I'm not here to argue. You don't score.
Pius.
You don't mark my script.
It was interrogatories. Was to form the basis for subsequent action, i.e., issues and more witness statement and a debut meeting.
You know, for me, I think this court, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. But Ghana is for all of us. Me de emragwa de be trosuno pa. So, say omo ye be 2012 to 2013. And no na asa ba a play 2021. The same way a net decision will play one day. What you say? It will play one day. But as to who it will play for or against, no. And no,
Ekosiisen on
what you say?
Asempa FM.
As to who it will play for or against. That is how come you say we of phone sa no out there. What you say? And if you are throwing banana peels on the road, you better be careful. Because one way so who want to here? Who nipa bi? And I be you not. It for me ni bebre bia can because I don't want to sound like the. We can only chippy who ya can ya sorry, but I think say the fact that like the bibia the bekono from where I sit I said you know before I didn't crab a bano I dream bia koso dada intino eba atale yambungu because utie you can say the likes of Pius and Kojo upon Kruma and Co.
Yes.
Then I listened to him and I just heard a Pius. What you say? Amukra a certain you kind of say claim to you kind of say I mean who we are if you listen to is it Godfrey Dami and Frank Davis. If you listen to him also, there is this.
He's talking the law.
Which law?
The law, the Ghana law.
You see, like we have a certain maybe where you make papa fee bi. Otiase, intino me yeni ami pe. Na me trim ya me de.
Now, but if you are confident of what you are doing.
Otiase, aha na mu de wo ye abanoma. Intino ye plate client fan bi ma undidim. Any ye kikaka kind of. You know, but I think say Ningina Muno, there is a bigger judge upstairs who sees the heart of men, who decides how much air all of us breathe. Into whether you are who or you are what. This is in Bia Ubeteki. Engineer the foundations of the issues that acquiring a miracle so no you won't wunyam intemasem yes saman wo
afede o kofa
e ma yenyankopon ba ko pe
Edward Zare David Ekosiisen so na high Asempa FM. Yes.